Bungie just released a new exotic mission less than 48 hours ago. It's called Heliostat. And am I the only one that feels like this thing was maybe a little too short? I want to give you a full breakdown of my opinions of this new exotic mission because even though it was a little bit short, I actually did kind of enjoy it. I felt like the overall atmosphere and the mechanics of it weren't too bad. Sometimes when I compare these exotic missions to the days of old, I feel a little bit let down, especially when I'm thinking back to the OG. We got the Whisper exotic mission, or even 0 Hour. Honestly, 0 Hour might be like peak for me, especially with like Trevor. That was really fun. There's been so many exotic missions. In fact, when you look at the list here, you got Whisper, 0 Hour. The other side, Harbinger, Presage was great. A Hollow Coronation, Parasitic Pilgrimage, Vox Obscura, Seraph Shield, What Remains. Avalon was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Star-Crossed, Wildcard, Hope, Dual Destiny, Encore, Kel's Fall, and Derealize. So many, right? Now, where does this one hold up in the hierarchy? Is it an S tier one, A tier, B tier, C tier? I don't know exactly where I would rate it overall. It's definitely not an S tier for me, at least, but it wasn't terrible. And compared to, I guess, maybe more recent exotic missions, I think it's okay almost. I feel like the environment, the play style, the story behind it, everything felt all right. The exotic weapon is, I mean, it taps into that OG nostalgia. If you've been playing Destiny for a long time, you would be excited to actually have this as an exotic weapon. But is it like some crazy broken exotic that's got everyone excited? Not really. I mean, it's just okay at this point in time. I haven't seen any crazy clips with it necessarily. Maybe Bungie will give it a buff and make it stronger. Who knows? Only time tells. We'll tell with that one. So my overall impressions were that this exotic mission was short and sweet. Like it was okay. Like it wasn't too terrible. I know that a lot of people out there are absolutely flaming this exotic mission online. They are having none of it. They are not enjoying Destiny 2 at all, and this exotic mission did not contribute anything to their fun experience playing Destiny 2 in recent months. And if that's the way you felt about it, feel free to sound off in the comments below. You're more than welcome to feel that way. I obviously feel, I feel like we're experiencing maybe post layoff Bungie's exotic missions, if that makes sense. So Bungie obviously has a smaller team working, so maybe the content will match that to a certain degree, and I feel like this one was definitely, it was a shorter exotic mission. You can run through this thing really fast. Even the first time we ran through it really didn't pose any problems or difficulty. I'm just wondering what you think. I'm wondering if you think that's problematic or not. When we look at the actual population charts right now, you can see that the exotic mission did move the needle substantially. We went from like 15K players up to 30,000, which was nice. We got a good bump. And then very shortly afterwards, we've dipped back down to 20,000. And looks like today we will probably be around, I don't know, 18,000 maybe at our peak. These little additions to this 6-month season and the 6-month cycle, basically resuscitate Destiny, but just for a very short period of time. For a very short period of time, we get a small adrenaline boost of population, but it feels like it's wearing off very quickly right now. The exotic mission is not adding a whole lot. But thankfully, Festival of the Lost is right around the corner, and the Festival of the Lost armor looks crazy. Like, who's ready for this? This is going to be awesome. Not only does the armor look good, apparently it has the ability to put on any of the set bonuses onto it. So there's some serious potential here.
That's what came out.
The Festival of the Lost armor, you said they can put any set bonus on the armor for Festival of the Lost?
On a mask, but it's only for this season, unfortunately. So
Uh,
it's option.
so not good.
It would have been, but it's not.
Only for the season. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like
All right.
that'd been awesome.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Or maybe the seasonal change to it isn't as epic as it seemed originally, but at least the armor set looks incredible, obviously. And apparently there's a new activity that comes along with it. Hopefully that will boost the population up a little bit. Right now, the sentiment is at truly an all-time low, as even Steam reads 3% positive reviews over the last 30 days. 3%, 97% negative, and that was the day after this exotic mission launch. So people obviously expressing their frustration even in the exotic mission. It's a rough time to be a Destiny 2 player, to say the least. But let me know what you think. What was your experience with the new exotic mission, Heliostat? And that's a wrap on this one.